What is wrong with this team? Everything. I don't know what is wrong. Like it's just never it's just never easy, is it? I'm just back from pickup. I haven't even showered yet. I look at my phone and I see this. I tweeted it out. And as soon as I got home, I'm like, I got sent this. I tweeted out. I'm like, there's just no way. There's just no way. As soon as I got sent this, I'm like, I have to make a video. I gotta run home, and yeah, what is going on? Like Lin Dunn posting, and this is again the former like GM of the Fever, who's now something to do with the Fever. I don't know what her role is. She goes, don't expect the players to do it if you don't drill it. And this could have no context. This could have no context. But the Fever got rid of her, and the Fever got rid of her coach. They got rid of her, and they got rid of her coach. They got rid of exactly what she wanted to do. And you know what? I hate saying this. Lin Dunn was probably right when she said it should be a 5-year plan to improve. That the plan to improve should be a 5-year thing. I actually think that she was right in saying that. She was 100% right, and they fired her to quick fix it. Which is, a little bit disappointing. It is a little bit disappointing. But look, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But I'm still just in shock. You're the effing issue. I don't think... by the way, everyone's saying, oh, Lin Dunn screwed up by the Katie Lou Samuelson contract. I think Lin Dunn would have kept Temmie. I don't think Lin Dunn would have gotten rid of Temmie. She's the one who signed Temmie. And I also don't think that Lin Dunn, whatever about the Katie Lou contract, let's be honest. The Katie Lou contract stopped the Indiana Fever from bringing out 12 players. But they would have just kept Jaylen Brown or Bree Hall. Like, we can be honest. It's not like the Fever would have found anyone good. They probably would have found another Bree Turner. Like, the Fever currently employ Bree Turner. Like, other teams are literally finding players off the street that can compete, and we employ Bree Turner. So I don't trust, if you told this Indiana Fever team they could bring in 10 more players, I don't trust them to pick a good one. So all I know is a Fever, let it competent power forward DB is missing and fans are turning against Steph. I mean, I turned against Steph in game 1. Sorry, not even game 1, game 2. Game 2. I turned against Steph. But why do you give Katie Lou a contract? I actually don't know why she gave Katie Lou that contract. All I know is the front office. I know you in the front office right now talking about some. I done told y'all you should have kept Christie sides. We'd have more paint touches and long twos. This organization's a mess. We have in the front office and coaches on this team. Why the hell are we playing a 25-year-old style of basketball? Bring back Fever basketball. Truth is, the Fever are worse this year than last. Laughing. Like, I'm just looking through some of these things. She's just there. They talk SH1T on your name, saying you hired a bad coach, and Sides and you're ahead of the curve. It's always Lin Dunn FC. Man, Sides was a terrible coach. Stephanie White is just a bad coach for this team. Sides a bad coach in general. Let's be real. There's a reason why not one team has hired Christy Sides in the offseason. Biggest part of coaching is setting culture. Lin Dunn still rules the roost. I don't even know what to say anymore 25 minutes ago right before I got home. Like, I don't even know. This could have no relevance to anything. But I don't know if this is a shot at the players. I don't know if this is a shot at the coach. I don't know if this is just a tweet. I don't know if she's just tweeting this into the void. But Lin Dunn's on Twitter a lot. She's definitely seeing some of these things. I just can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I legitimately just cannot believe this is going on. We're turning into the Chicago Sky. Why are we turning into the Chicago Sky? We're turning into this is just a dysfunction. It's becoming dysfunctional. Like, you're now seeing all these memes with Christy Sides and Caitlin, how's Stephanie White's offense treating you? And I mean this when I say this, pretty damn bad. Pretty damn bad when it comes to Caitlin. Caitlin and Christy Sides, like, we're out here looking at memes. How's Stephanie White's offense working out for you? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. And ironically, if you just want to look at the stats, for Caitlin Clark, like, Caitlin Clark is leading the WNBA in assists, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right in saying she's leading it in assists? Maybe Alyssa Thomas is, but they're like neck and neck. She is averaging better numbers than last year. She's averaging 1.4 steals per game as well. Stats-wise, she is up in points. She's barely down in field goal percentage. She's actually up in field goal and 3-point percentage on this time last year. And she was just down in free throw percentage. And she's tied on turnovers for the year. She's up on blocks, up in steals, up in assists, up in points. She's up in everything, but it's just not the same. It's just not the same. Now, you can look at box scores and say, oh, it's the same. Whereas this time last year, she was taking over late in games. This year, she's not only being she's either been anonymous in the clutch because they've taken the ball out of her hands, or she's been terrible in the clutch. She's either been one or two, and I think it's better her being anonymous in the clutch than terrible. Like, to be fair, the last 2 games she was terrible in the clutch. She was anonymous in the clutch for a lot of other games in the year that they lost. Well, the other 2 clutch games she was playing. She was just completely anonymous. She was completely anonymous. But, yeah, it's just an all-around weird situation. Everything to do with this team is weird. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. I have no idea what's happening at this stage. I have no idea. What is going on with this team. And again, even if this is nothing, your senior advisor, former GM, tweeting out this after a back-to-back disastrous losses where the game plan and the coaches are being questioned is not a good look anyway. It's not a smart thing to post, given the circumstances, regardless of its intention. But, yeah, that's all I can say. I'm just flabbergasted by this entire thing. I'm sitting there like, what the hell is happening? I've never seen anything like this before. I'm in shock at this stage. I'm just in shock. So anyway, we're turning into, I say never seen something like this before, but in a team surrounding Caitlin Clark. I'm in shock. Like, we are literally, this is like when she went on to the podcast. She did a podcast tour last year talking about Caitlin Clark and stuff. But like, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I genuinely don't know what's going to happen. Anyway, I'll see you guys.